Happy Friday, Foothills Church. Pastor Brian here with another Friday update. This is for August 7. It's been a few weeks since I've come to you, but today I wanted to because I've got a lot to get to. I've got a lot to share with you, some important new sorts of initiatives that I hope will be helpful to you and your family. So first of all, I want to talk to parents of high school students and also high school students to let you know that we're aware that the school year is going to be all virtual, at home, online in the early months of this semester. And so Pastor Doug and his team have put together a plan to create a kind of community study space on the third floor of the Education Center. So all of the rooms on the third floor, on the top floor of our Education Center, along with that outdoor patio, this is a place where students can get a break from isolation and maybe being at home, doing all of their online work at home. It's kind of a change of scenery and a chance to connect, find a little community in a safe way. Pastor Doug and his team are going to be providing COVID-safe workstations that will be set up along with snacks and drinks and some activities too, just to kind of break up the time and give students a little mental break so they can have a little more positive experience as they seek to complete their schoolwork this semester. If you have questions, please don't hesitate to call Pastor Doug. He's also going to be sending out an update on the HSM email, so you'll be hearing about it then as well. But I wanted you to know about it here. It's going to start August 11 and be Tuesday and Thursday mornings from 8:15 until 2 p.m. 8:15 until 2 p.m. And so I think it's a fantastic idea to help lift the spirits of the students who have been rather discouraged because of not being able to go back to school. Also, I wanted to let you know about another new initiative that we're going to launch this coming Sunday, August 9, and then again on the 16th. We're calling this a kind of a COVID stress support group experience. And for the next two Sundays, August 9th and 16th, we're going to be in room 305. Michelle Witt will be the facilitator. And it's just a space, a safe space where you can just process some of the anxieties, frustrations, discouragements, and maybe even just talk about the funk that some of this COVID stress has introduced into your life. So if you would like to be a part of that, just show up Sunday at 11 during the 11 o'clock service in room 305, which is the top floor of the Education Center in the corner there off the covered patio. Also want to let you guys know about the next preaching series coming up. We're winding up our Minor Prophets series this Sunday with Malachi, and then the following Sunday we'll be launching into a series that I'm calling Neighborhoods and Nations. This is a refresh on our mission and vision. The Brills will be here for one of these Sundays to interact with us live and in person, and also the series will be wrapped up by our own Central Pacific District Superintendent, Reverend Wayne Spriggs. So be a variety of people speaking into this series. It's going to be a great series to refresh us in our call to be God's church in these days. Also, I wanted to let you know that our team is working on some important upgrades to our virtual experience on Sunday mornings. We acknowledge some of the inconsistencies that you guys have been struggling through with our sermon not being up in the time that we said it would, and we've just run into some technical difficulties that are not all our fault, I'll say, but we have just realized this week that we really want to refresh the experience that those of you who are watching online have. So we have plans and are preparing now to take a step to do live streaming for our 9:30 main service beginning in early September. And when that happens, we want to bring back the pre-service Facebook Live and the post-sermon patio discussion and those kinds of things, just to just to again refresh our virtual worship service experience for all of you. We regret any of the inconsistencies that have just been frustrating to you, and just know that we're on it, and we're going to try to take another run at it, and we appreciate your grace in all of that. I also want you to know of an ongoing effort to provide a safe environment in our office as well as on our church campus. We have refreshed kind of our mask policy for those who are serving on Sundays and in the common areas of our office and all of that. And so this is the COVID experience has gone on longer, and most of us are tired and weary of it, but we realize we just need to refresh our mask policy and encourage people to wear them when they're in the office and the common areas, and then our servers, ushers, greeters, staff, etc., on Sunday morning for sure. So I'm just super grateful for all of you and your patience in all of this and your flexibility in all of it, and I also am super grateful that we have been meeting in person for 9-10 weeks now, with no incident of COVID occurring for those in our gathering. And so I'm just super grateful for God's protection, and I know many of you are praying for that safety as well. Whether you've been staying virtual or able to attend in person, I just want to say thanks again for your faithful stewardship in these days. You have remained so consistent in your giving, and I'm just grateful. Now as we get into summertime, where we have rhythms that are different and schedules that are different, it's easy to maybe lay aside some of our responsibilities. I just want to encourage you, keep Foothills Church in mind as we continue to move through the summer, and we will keep that steady support and steady ministry coming for you and for our community. Appreciate you guys. I love you. I am so grateful for all of you, and continue to let us know if there's ways that we can be of service or help you in any way in these days. We'll continue on together, and if I see you in person, I look forward to that. If you're staying virtual, God bless you. We're with you, and we're together in this, even though we remain separate for a little while longer, I hope. Okay? And it's just a little while, I should say. All right, you guys. Have a great Friday. Have a great weekend. We'll see you soon.